Oi, eu sou o Chill e bem-vindo ao meu canal. Depois de muito tempo estou voltando ao meu canal. Muito tempo parado, que uns 7 meses ou mais, por motivos de não ter como gravar, pois eu tava sem mic. Agora estou com um mic que tem uma qualidade boa. Não tem ruído praticamente. Eu posso bater na mesa e vocês não vão escutar. Não vou fazer isso porque eu tô com preguiça. E hoje estou com um novo jogo muito bom, maravilhoso. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Eu só tenho o primeiro capítulo por enquanto. Eu queria, tipo, ter todos os capítulos, pra zerar todos os capítulos, mas só tenho esse capítulo. Preciso de grana, tá ligado? Preciso de dinheiro pra comprar os outros capítulos. Mas isso a gente ganha mais pra frente. Eu só queria só mostrar o primeiro capítulo, porque eu gosto muito desse jogo. E então, bora lá. Começar um novo jogo. Ai. E novo jogo. Esse jogo é ótimo, cara. Tá ligado? Tipo. Então nesse jogo você tem sua. Você cria praticamente sua própria história. Suas próprias decisões. Como disse naquele texto. Espero que não esteja muito alto.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
E começou o jogo. Como vocês podem ver, tem um funk tornado, né? Tipo, pô, acho que é só. Não vai cair não. Achei que a ia cair. Ela. Não sei como ela chegou aqui, eu esqueci. Quer dizer, não que esqueci. Só sei que ela. Vocês vão ver na história. Eu joguei um pouquinho. E aí resolvi jogar com vocês. Espero sinceramente que a gravação não esteja travando.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Então,
Because of her images of
pra
hopeless
você
faces.
escolher, né, o
You feel
botão
like totally
direito,
haunted by the
quer
idea.
dizer,
Look at this crap.
mouse direito.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ela gosta de tirar
Because of those
fotos.
sad mothers and children.
Tem aqui o
She saw
diário
humanity
dela.
as
I
tortured,
haven't
right?
kept up with my journal as much as I
Frankly, it's
should.
bullshit.
If anybody else
Vamos
looked
ver o
at
diário
this,
dela.
what would they think?
18. Coração do meu crush. Mês de outubro é o meu mês favorito. O melhor clima do ano. Adoro ver as folhas mudarem de cor, transformando-se em pequenas chamas. Porém, ainda estou Palavras difíceis. Ainda está super quente. Ah, né? Relevem, gente. Relevem. Valeu, aquecimento global. E ainda não posso usar meus casacos enormes, suéteres, nem ver filmes de terror. A Kate me prestou O País de Outubro, de Ray Bradbury. Esse é o diário dela. Quem quiser ler, joga o jogo. É bem interessante. Tipo, ela desenha, ela escreve bastante coisa aqui. Dá pra criar uma gameplay inteira só lendo. Ó, muita coisa. Da hora. 8 páginas.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though,
Cala a
I
boca.
could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
O dela e a
And
câmera
any
dela.
one of you could do that to
Vamos
me.
tirar uma foto.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Essa pergunta é para mim.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Eu queria esculachar ela
Very good,
todinha,
Victoria.
mas você é um cara
The
legal.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them
Sorry,
extremely
Max.
popular
No more
from the
selfies
1800s
right
on.
now.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
can't-
Cornelius.
I can't believe I still have this pencil
You can find
case.
out all
I should
about it
upgrade to the
in your
21st century.
Or
Yeah.
even-
But I like it old school.
Olha a bolsa dela. Aí.
And guys, don't
Oh,
forget
Max
the deadline
Morales.
to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Miles.
contest. I'll fly out with the winner to
nada a
San
ver.
Francisco, where you'll be
Maluco,
feted
ele
by the art
conhecia o Miles
world.
Morales.
It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So
Discord,
Stella
question.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max. Complication. Vamos falar
Victoria doesn't
com
waste a second kissing ass.
Kate. Não, peraí. Deixa eu ver esse papel de bola aqui rapidinho.
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just...
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Querida Kate, adoramos o seu.
Worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to
Gage.
represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
A Kate faz vídeos?
Wins.
Mano,
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
como assim, Kate? Me explica. Ai, meu Deus. Por que eu não tô andando?
Also want everybody to know
Aí, voltei.
Totally.
Ah,
I
mano.
want to share whatever gifts I
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Espero não ter constrangido você. Você está bem quieto? Aqui.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Minha vitória já venceu. Não, ela é chata demais.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Tá, obrigado, Kate. Tipo, não me mostrar o seu. Aquele negócio ali. Mano, que loucura.
Looks like somebody was already
Parece
working
que
on
alguém já
this.
estava trabalhando
Cool.
nisso legal. Photoshop. Tá. Aqui. Vamos tirar uma foto. O que é que está escrito? Ai, não consigo... Merda. Ah, merda, eu não consigo ler. Mas é alguma coisa... Under Forever. Tem a chata da Vitória. Eu vou falar com
Excuse
esse cara
me,
aqui.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd
Eita.
never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Eu tenho o que fazer?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Interessante. Tá. Agora sim. Ah, TV. Desculpa, gente, eu gosto de...
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Olhou.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Tá. 1, 2, 3 e...
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
Aquela musiquinha.
Then I might
Cadê a
send you a
musiquinha? Cadê a
special
musiquinha?
picture.
Cadê a musiquinha? Eu amo as trilhas sonoras desse jogo.
See how hip she is. He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Phoenix. Falei tudo errado, mas é isso.
She's so fucking shy.
Ai! Escutem essa trilha sonora. É maravilhoso, cara. É tipo, muito bom. É...
To all of you,
Deixa quieto, né? Deixa eles.
it's sad to imagine a world without you.
Eu sei que não deveria fazer isso, mas vamos sufocar.
I'd like to
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
drive in a car.
Esse
Figures
aqui é
Juliet would
o
be dating
Juliet.
Zachary.
Ah, não.
Jocks sucked up in the
Não,
Vortex
beleza.
Club.
Eu chamo o cara de Juliette. Ai. Vagabundo. Aqui é o escritório do diretor. Ah, acho que o banheiro fica pra cá. Isso mesmo.
To all of you, American girls in the movies. No
Empty.
one
Good.
tell
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Um espelho, 2 espelhos. Pouco não? Ah não, velho.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Da hora, da hora, da hora. Mas eu não vou usar essa pia. Ah, vou ter que usar essa pia.
The last time I got a flu shot,
Na
I
última vez
got
que
the
tomei a
flu.
vacina da gripe,
Fuck
fiquei
you.
gripada. Ah não, sacanagem, velho. Sacanagem. Olha. Que lindo,
Just
cara.
relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ué.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Vamos fotografar uma borboleta? Isso mesmo. Muito linda. Que
It's cool,
isso?
Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to
Que
3.
isso, cara? Tá no banho das meninas.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Oh,
actually
okay.
reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the.
I better rewind.
Ah, sim, sim. Ah, Tinha esquecido.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
Sim,
human
você
time
fez
machine.
isso. Mas.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Go, Victoria.
Vamos tirar
Why
de novo
Arbus?
uma selfie.
Because of her images of hopeless
When I took my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
notice
Max
this
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography
I
for
need to go to the bathroom quickly and
been
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here?
É, a gente tem que chegar
Jefferson
logo
wants
no
to keep
banheiro,
me after
senão.
class.
Gente, desculpa
And I
ficar
need
muito
time to save
calado,
that girl.
mas
A process
é
to
que eu
give
gosto de
portraits
prestar
a sharp
atenção e também
reflective
não gosto de
style like a mirror.
atrapalhar
Now you're
a
totally
história.
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Victoria.
What if I
Então,
rewind
fico-
again?
Process
And
esse,
give him the
esse,
answer.
significa que você
Spaces,
aprendeu um fato
making them
útil, não?
extremely popular
Que
from the
pode ser usado
1800s
por
onward.
causa do volte ao tempo.
The first American
Tô ligado.
Max.
Opa,
Since
opa.
you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Sim, professor,
Max is so far way
Aí, finalmente.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural
I wish we didn't.
and I want to
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
No matter who wins. This is just a bump.
Obrigado, Kate. Eu não consigo andar, Kate. Kate, eu... Aí.
Everybody should have that.
Nossa,
I only want to share whatever
sim,
gifts.
professor,
Excuse
fala aí.
me,
Eu
Mr.
sei que eu vou ter
Jefferson,
que
can I
falar
talk to
contigo.
you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Cala
Victoria.
a boca, professor.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max,
Isso
don't wait too long.
é.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're
John
busy
Lennon.
making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
É, eu sei. Ué, eu não posso voltar? Por que eu não posso voltar? Beleza,
Excuse
né?
me, Mr.
Vamos
Jefferson,
voltar.
can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Ué, essa
I'd
mulher é
never let one of
chata.
photography's future stars avoid
Armarinho.
handing in her picture.
John Lennon disse
I'm on top of it.
que...
I think John Lennon once
Blá,
said
blá,
that
blá, blá,
life
blá.
is what happens while you're busy
Tô
making
ligado,
other plans.
sou inteligente. Vai que
Max,
sabe.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Terceiro ano, professor.
I have faith in you.
O Max tem uma memória gigante pra lembrar disso. Tipo, se ele tivesse o poder dele, ele tivesse voltando, ele teria que voltar 3 vezes para dizer o que ele disse.
Please.
Eu
I
sei.
can't tell anybody.
Sai, já.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Tô chegando, Chloe. Se não me engano, aquela é a Chloe. Só o Max que não
Okay,
sabe,
Max,
mas
I'll
eu sei.
retrace every step.
Pronto, revisamos cada
I washed
passo.
my face.
Liga, lava o
I shredded my
rosto,
photo.
rasga a
Then the
foto.
butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Eita, lapada seca.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Tá, eu tô
What are you
ligado
doing?
que
Come on, put that
eu
thing
vou ter
down.
que mexer. Opa, não, eu vou ter que mexer nisso
A
aqui.
hammer to break
Não,
open.
já.
Hella more trouble for this
Poxa.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me.
Por que não. Não, eu não vou falar nada.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
Pega
trouble
essa,
for
pega,
this than
pega
drugs.
essa bagaça.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Ah, eu sei.
That gun away
Pronto.
this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Agora só dá
even
uma.
miss your
Toma.
punk ass, would they? No way.
Boa!
Don't ever touch me again.
Finalmente! Pai que sabe, eu já tô ligado nessa parte.
Another shitty day.
É, Nathan.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Agora corre.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her.
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Tá.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Esse cara é chatão.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Não, não
Thank you,
estou,
Mr.
não
Madsen.
estou.
The
Senhor
situation
Madsen.
is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
O cara é chato, ué. Tá, diretor, tô indo embora, cala sua boca, vai. Ih, é verdade, tem que falar com ele.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you
No,
done
não posso.
something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Eu vou esconder a verdade.
I just got
Diretor
sick in
tudo
class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
Cala a boca,
Please.
cara.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
O cara é chatão.
Yes, I could rewind and
Deixa eu
actually
sair.
tell him the truth.
Ah, abre aí. É, hoje foi um dia louco, assim dizer. Nossa, eu gosto muito da ambientação dessa parte do jogo. Tipo, muito da hora. Mas creio eu que o vídeo está ficando muito longo. E creio eu que o vídeo esteja legal em questão de desempenho. Espero que não esteja travando. Sinceramente,
Rachel
porque se
Amber.
tiver...
She looks so hopeful and pretty.
Raquel
I
Amber,
wonder what
ela
happened
parece
to her.
tão esperançosa. Ah, merda. Tá. Essa moça tá desaparecida. 19 anos, assistência de autora, 50 quilos, loiro e castanhos. É, as características dela. Da hora. Espero que achem. Tá, vamos na fonte. Que a fonte dá pra você entrar, que eu tô ligado. Oh, você que tá falando, né? Não, né? Tá. E com essa
This day has been so
introdução
insane.
linda.
Everything
que
is
esse jogo
happening
tem.
too fast.
Nossa,
And
esse jogo é
none of it
maravilhoso.
makes any sense. These visions, this
Se quiser, eu zero o capítulo 1.
I
Por
keep
enquanto, o capítulo
expecting to
1.
wake up one more time.
Talvez eu faça a segunda parte.
But if this is
Que
a
tipo, esse
dream,
jogo é muito da hora.
then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Uhum, tenho muito que descobrir o porquê. Continuando com essa introdução linda, deixarei o vídeo aqui por enquanto, né? E fico feliz em ter voltado ao canal. Vou gravar mais vídeos, gente, é sério. E também vou fazer lives na Twitch. Só tô configurando bem o OBS, né? Pra poder gravar umas livezinhas. E quando tudo der certo, eu faço lives. E posto cortes. Ou até mesmo uma live inteira no meu segundo canal. Mas por enquanto é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, né? Pra dar uma ajudinha. E fico por aqui. Até a próxima, gente.